Rush1n Rascals. Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Rush1n Rascals, baby. And today we're going to be building a farm in Minecraft. Why are we building a farm? Because it's the most efficient way to get lots of food in a short amount of time. And please, 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 please don't forget to subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and make sure you hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications so you know when the next Rush1n Rascals video is out. So that would help us a lot, and you can get more videos and building tips like these from me on Fridays. And so here we go. So today we're going to be building this farm. So the premise of it is that the way why we build it this way is because the water, when you break these blocks, the water flows down and breaks the wheat and grass, and Jet can't talk. It harvests or condenses all your wheat and seeds for you at the end. And actually, what I suggest is that you put a wall. Whoop, that's not what I meant. You put a wall right here, right? So your seeds don't flow out, and as you can see, seeds go down the sides, but that's okay. Anyways, so we're gonna slash clear our inventory so that we can do this fresh. Anyways, I have this chest here. So what we're going to need is about 2 stacks of dirt, and then loads of any building material of your choice for the build. And do note you're going to need about 6 buckets worth of water, and then, you know, your hoe and your wheat seeds, your gardening hoe. Anyways, and this design is going to make about a stack of wheat. Anyways, so what we're going to do is, first, we're going to build the platforms that the wheat is going to grow on. So that's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platform. And you ask why we're going 4 by 5. Well, the 5th one is just so we can make the next platform, right? Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's too far. Right, and so then we have this 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and you're gonna do that 4 times, right? That way, your total, because 4 by 4 makes 16. So, ooh. That the right number? Nope, we need one more. Anyway, so this design, it makes it so you can grow a full stack of wheat because you have 4 by 4 platforms that the seeds are actually growing on, right? So now that that is built, actually we don't need this last one on the last platform because the rest of the stuff is going to be handled by, but oh, I made this too long. How did I make that too long? Anyways, so the rest of the build is going to be handled by cobblestone. Yeah, it's cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go a block beyond, and in both ways. So we're going to go 1 block from the corner, or 1 block to the side, 2 blocks to the front, and gonna build around, and then just build around, and we're going to follow the same pattern that the dirt does, right? And this is gonna be your retainer wall, and you'll see what I mean in a second. And then you're gonna fill all this in. My hands today. You're gonna fill all that in, and then you're gonna do it on the other side. You see where I'm going with this? Cool. All right. Now this gives us a nice trough in the middle on both sides, as you can see, and that's how we're going to do our irrigation. And then later we'll build off the back here. So this is we're gonna fill this in. My hands today, ladies and gents. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our dirt, and what we're gonna do is we're going to go one block behind this adjacent block. See that? See how that works? And the reason for this, you will see later, is so that we can get our water to flow right. And we're just gonna go along like this. Go off the back. See how that works? Cool. And then we're gonna do that for the other side. Again, so adjacent to this block. See? See how that works? Pretty simple. That's why I love this design. It's not complicated, but it's super efficient. All right, so now what we're going to need to do is we're going to build the back wall here, and you could have done this earlier. And again, you can use any material that you want. I'm just using cobblestone and dirt because that's what I like. So what we're gonna do now, let's see, this is still 1 2 3 4. Yep, 1 2 3 4. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a little platform off the back. It doesn't actually, we don't need those 2 corner blocks, but if you like symmetry, you go ahead. So what we're gonna do is we're going to build retainer walls. And as you saw there, we need these retainer walls. Actually, we need to go 1 more block out. Not building it exactly the same as the one over there, but that is okay. The concept is the same. So now we're gonna fill that in, and that will hold the water that then will then flow down that way. All right, so now we need our water buckets. Cool. So we can put all this junk back, and then we can take all these. And for me, I actually only need 1 water bucket, but you guys will need the equivalent of 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to place that water there, and this is the irrigation, so it waters your plants, and do another one on the opposite side. That way both sides are getting equal, and it also helps to push the seeds that go down into the middle. So yeah, so if you want, we actually, let's fill these in first. So you want 4 so the water flows down correctly. And you're probably thinking, well, Jet, it's not going to flow correctly because it's just going to flow into those 2 streams. Well, you would be right. But we're going to do something pretty sweet here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our cobble again, and we're going to build this out and come down. Build this out and come down, and you go 1 block beyond, and then go down, so that way you are not you're not blocking off this irrigation water, so that it stays there. Anyways, and then obviously what I missed from that last one is I missed that retainer wall that keeps the wheat and seeds from flowing out of your farm. And so we're going to do that on this side too. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Cool. And boom. And boom. And boom. Boom, boom. Okay. And boom. There we go. All right. now the water flowing issue is settled. And again, you can build these retainer walls higher, that way you don't get any wheat or seeds, you know, falling or flowing onto this these sides, because it can happen, but you don't want it to happen. So or if you don't want it to happen, then you just got to deal with it. And that's basically it. So then we just go back down here, we get rid of this, we get these two bad boys, and then, you know, cue the epic gardening montage.
Run.
All right. And so then you have a full stack of your favorite, whether it's wheat, it can be potatoes, it can be beetroot, it can be carrot. You can't do this with sugar cane, but there's other methods for sugar cane. So yeah, so this is the build, this is how I do it, and I like this because this is not, you know, breaking the dirt. It's not the only way. You can use dispensers, you can use sticky pistons and all that good stuff to get this water to flow the way you want it. And obviously with the dispensers, it's just a dispenser with a water bucket inside of it. And you'll need 4 of those so that the water flows correctly, blah blah blah. But that's redstone, and I don't redstone would have taken too long to show you guys. So epic farm, you know, pretty cool stuff. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment what your favorite building ideas are and what you want to see in the next video. Obviously, please go do subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Share this video with your friends. That's a biggie. If you know any of your friends that play Minecraft, then you too can share this with your friends and they will learn all about this epic farm. And I also like this farming method because, you know, you can build out another set of 64. You can or you can like build a home off the back. I've done that before. You can build a home off the back. Whatever you want to do. You can do this in 3x3s. You can do this in 5x5s, although I don't advise it because the water flow doesn't flow correctly on a 5x5. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see